Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of Rourkela News. The headlines at this hour. A New Horizon RSP Spark to Prosperity, latest communication initiative of RSP launched. We shall leave no stone unturned in making our plant and our Odisha witness success, growth and prosperity, says CEO RSP. And it is commendable that the people living around Rourkela are nurturing their cultural heritage, says CEO. Now the news in detail. A New Horizon RSP Spark to Prosperity, the latest communication initiative of Rourkela Steel Plant, was launched at the HRD Centre on 3rd April 2017. Mr. Ashwini Kumar, CEO, inaugurated the first workshop and also released a booklet to mark the occasion. Mr. P.K. Pradhan, ED PNA, Mr. Subendra Das, ED Works, and Mr. Parmanand Sahu, ED Materials Management, were also present on the dais. In his address, Mr. Ashwini Kumar emphasized that there is no end to improvement, and whatever progress one may make, there is always a scope for further bettering it. Reiterating his conviction that nothing can replace the commitment and passion of people, the CEO said, "My people are the most hardworking and most competent in the industry. By simply bridging the communication gaps among them through initiatives like Shikhar Ki Or, Anubhav and Project Vishwakarma, we have achieved the best ever performance. The team effort and high morale of the RSP employees is reflected in the output of the plant in 2016-17. Citing the various commendable performances of different plant units, Mr. Kumar stressed on putting quality system in place, exhorting the RSP collective to focus on improving the bottom line of the plant. Mr. Kumar said that every employee should ask oneself how he or she can contribute to bring back the plant on the path of prosperity. Earlier, Mr. P.K. Pradhan in his address said that all the employees of RSP will be covered under this initiative so that everyone can be involved in the path to prosperity. Mr. Subendra Das spoke about the need for a greater connect amongst people and units in the process of achieving the business objectives and said that every employee should identify with the end result of the plant. Stressing that time is of greatest essence, Mr. Das urged all to have a positive mindset and a commitment towards achieving greater synergy. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Sahu said that the goals given to the plant for the current fiscal are tough but not unattainable. He underscored the importance of reorienting mindsets to achieve the stretched goals. Dr. Sumit Datta, GM HRD, welcomed the gathering and spoke about the importance of revamping the HR strategies with the change in the environment. Presentations were made on the themes cost and finance, customer satisfaction, and quality and techno-economics by Mr. S.K. Naik, DGM FNA, Mr. P.K. Das, SRM CMO, and Mr. A. Sengupta, GM Quality respectively, in which various aspects of functioning of the plant were discussed threadbare. Mr. K.K. Jaiswal, Manager HRD, coordinated the program. We shall leave no stone unturned in making our plant and our dear state of Odisha witness success, growth and prosperity in the coming days, said Mr. Ashwini Kumar, CEO, Rourkela Steel Plant, while addressing the huge gathering in the grand cultural program organized at Civic Centre in the evening of 1st April to celebrate Utkal Divas. Mr. P.K. Pradhan, ED PNA, Mr. Subendra Das, ED Works, Mr. Parmanand Sahu, ED MM, Mrs. Minakshi Pradhan, Mrs. Runa Das and Mrs. Jyotimay Sahu, all Vice Presidents of Deepika Mahila Sangati, Mr. N.K. Samantray, GM Town Administration, and many other senior officers of RSP were present on the occasion. Wishing the gathering a happy Utkal Divas, The CEO said, "1st of April is an important and happy day for everyone at Rourkela Steel Plant. Along with the Utkal Divas, this day marks the beginning of the new financial year and allows us to celebrate our success in the past year and start the new year with a fresh resolve." Expressing satisfaction over the remarkable performance of RSP in 2016-17, he said, "We overcame a lot of challenges which we encountered in the last fiscal with grit and determination. More challenges are bound to come our way, but we are here to overcome them and attain our goals." Describing RSP as the Shilpa Konark of Odisha, Mr. Kumar said, "While the wheel at the Sun Temple at Konark symbolizes the growth, development and progress of Odisha, Rourkela Steel Plant is the industrial temple of the state, one of India's first and finest." Earlier, the CEO, along with all the dignitaries, offered floral tributes to the portraits of Utkalmani Pandit Gopabandhu Das and Utkal Gaurav Madhusudan Das and lit the ceremonial lamp. The program began with the soulful rendering of the Utkal Bandana by Mrs. Ashalata Sarangi, renowned classical singer and the artist of Singhari Kala Niketan. Mr. N.K. Samantray, while delivering the welcome address, spoke about the glorious heritage of Odisha. The Odissi and Sambalpuri dance performances by the artists of Nityanjali, contemporary dance performances by the artists of Nupur and Kalyani were the highlights of the evening. Mr. Deepak Kumar Mohanty of SMS2 coordinated the show. The program witnessed an enthusiastic response from the discerning audience. It is commendable that the people living around Rourkela are nurturing their cultural heritage, said Mr. Ashwini Kumar, CEO Rourkela Steel Plant, while addressing the participating finalists of the 3rd Synergy Dance Festival, the Lok Samskritik Mahotsav at Bhanja Bhavan on 31st March. "I believe that it is your bounden duty to hand over this rich culture to the next generation so that the legacy continues," said CEO. Remarking that these dances were not merely the physical action of moving in step, Mr. Kumar said that we all sway to the lilting tunes and vibrant beats and that such activity is very much a panacea for reducing tension. "We at Team RSP can draw inspiration from your teamwork, coordination and synergy, a very apt name given to this festival. I congratulate all the teams and wish them all the best for the future," concluded CEO. The CEO awarded the first 3 prizes of the competition. The first prize of Rs 15,000 was won by the Salyatoli Birkera village of Latikata block, while the second prize of Rs 12,000 was bagged by the Navatoli Sarobahal village of Bisra block. The third prize of Rs 8,000 went to the Udsu village of Bisra block. All other participating teams were presented with consolation prize of Rs 3,000 each from the other dignitaries, who also presented mementos to the judges of the competition. Mr. P.K. Pradhan, ED-PNA, and Mr. R.K. Agarwal, ED Projects, also spoke on the occasion and commended the teams. Mr. N.K. Samantray, GMTA, welcomed the gathering, and Mr. P.M. Behra, DGM CSR, proposed a vote of thanks. Ms. Anandita Mahapatra, Senior Manager CSR, coordinated the function. It is worth mentioning here that earlier zonal level competitions were held in 4 blocks, namely Nuagaon, Latikata, Kuarmunda and Bisra. In each block, 30 teams had participated. The first 3 teams from each of the blocks competed in the grand finale round held at Bhanja Bhavan. That's all we have for you from our news desk. Namaskar.